Hello and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. And last time we foiled an assassination attempt on the President Kimball, and he ran away super fast as soon as all hell broke loose. It was quite amusing. And now that that's done, we gotta help Yes Man. Finishing touches. Go to the El Dorado power station and install the override chip. This will allow Yes Man to start the reactor under Lucky 38. Oh, this is the NCR power substation. They're not gonna be happy if I go in there. Alright, let's just... Yeah, I remember this place. They shoot me on sight. Can I sneak through? Power the substation. Get out of here. Let's see. Will a stealth magazine help? Sneak. Give it a try. Oh, he detected me quick. Back to sleep. Can I get out? I did it. Wow, that was tough. I'm glad I started putting points into sneak. I don't want to kill NCR soldiers. Yeah, I was wondering when I came through here the first time, like, why specifically that and only that building do they attack the NCR attack on site? I'm on very good terms with them. Did I make the best choice? I was shooting for an independent New Vegas. But, with the Yes Man in charge, I don't know how that's gonna work out. I don't know what his goals are, what his motives are. Hi.
President Kimball survived his visit to Hoover Dam. Nice one. Now, moving on. Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come.
Oh, are there more lights outside? I didn't notice.
The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent. Monster of the East ready to roll.
Got it. Anything else I should do before battle?
Well, some of Mr. House's projections predict a moderate probability of civil instability subsequent to the NCR being driven from the Vegas region. One of the mitigating contingencies he planned was to enlist the followers to provide increased medical aid throughout the region. Just seems like it might help keep things stable when we go independent. Not that I know what I'm talking about.
Right. Talk to the followers. Yeah, let's go talk to the followers.
Wonderful. I'll keep tabs on the situation at the dam. See you in a bit.
See if we can get them to support an independent Vegas. That shouldn't be too hard. I wonder if we'll see Emily here at the fort. Oh, hello, King.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work, and said to give you this.
Money? It's crispy squirrel bits. Wow, thanks.
Hey.
Emily? Emily? It's a bit weird I couldn't have more conversation with Emily before she ran off. I wanted to talk to her about her reprogramming of, Yes, man. Oh yeah, it is more lit up. Yeah, those lights weren't there before, I don't think. The whole in New Vegas is lit up. More lights. Alright. Person I need to talk to is in here. Julie. Oh, is that? Oh, that's Jerry the Punk.
Hey, I heard about the bug getting destroyed in the Lucky 38. We'll get in there eventually. It's just a matter of time.
Sure. I think the followers should support an independent Vegas through the coming battle at the dam.
I'm sure you have your reasons, but we are much too busy to waste our time on those selfish bastards. Even if we wanted to, we don't have the resources to handle such a monumental task right now. Unless you can handle our supply shortages, the best we can do is scrape by here in Freeside.
Supply shortages. Didn't I handle that? Medical supplies. Well, I can...
Thanks.
Drop by 3 fixer, 3 radaway.
Thanks. Even if we want...
No. You still have a supply shortage. I thought I handled that.
Thank you again.
You're welcome, Jerry the Punk. Oh, you got a snow globe.
I've heard a few patients mention the Securitrons are acting strangely, and no one has heard from Mr. House in a while.
Oh, he's dead.
If House is out of the picture, maybe we'll be able to get our hands on some of his technology. It would help our scientists greatly.
Right. Yeah, but...
Even if...
What about the shortage? Well, we got the Atomic Wrangler supplying them with alcohol and stuff. Is there anyone else I can get to help you out? Let me talk to her again. Sometimes they have new dialogue if I talk to him multiple times.
So the Great Caesar is dead.
Yeah.
Happy news, but I don't know that it'll make things safer. The rest of his goons may be even worse once they take power.
Oh, they'll be out of the picture soon. One more time.
If things don't go well at the dam, all of our efforts here could be for nothing. I hope to God the Legion doesn't win control.
We'll make sure they don't. Okay, I found some information on how to get the followers to side with me. I think I can... Or to support an independent Vegas. I think I can... I think I have to get the followers to idolize me. So if I go to general followers of the apocalypse, yeah, right now they just like me. I have to get them to idolize me, and I can do that.
Welcome back, friend.
By donating medical supplies. One at a time. Yeah, there we go. That gives me follower fame. I don't know how much fame I need, but... She had a different bit of dialogue there.
Good to hear. Oh, by the way, I got a shipment of magazines from home I'd be willing to sell if you're interested.
Oh, magazines. Let me take a look.
Take a look.
I mean, at this point I don't really care that much, but... Carter, Med, sure. Why not? I don't know.
I'm...
Idolize. Hey, there we go. Renowned for your extensive support and goodwill, you are idolized by the community. Alright, let's try that again.
Great to see you again.
I think the followers should support an independent Vegas.
I'm sure you have your reasons, but we are much too busy to waste our time on those selfish bastards. Even if we wanted to, we don't have the resources to handle such a monumental task right now. Unless you can handle our supply shortages, the best we can do is scrape by here in Freeside.
Ah, dang. Okay, I went outside, I rested a while. Julie's out here. Let's try one more time.
It looks like you took care of our
there we go.
short-term supply issues. In thanks, you can have a discount on medical services with me. Also, I would like to extend an invitation to join the followers of the Apocalypse. Your work here in the old Mormon fort has been invaluable, and I can't think of a more worthy recruit. Will you join us?
What does it mean to join the followers of the Apocalypse?
Our aim is to gradually shape a better, brighter future for the Wasteland. We seek to heal the planet through efforts not unlike the medicine and education we offer here in the old Mormon fort. All we ask is members and those seeking aid do their best to help those in need when the opportunity arises.
Sounds good to me.
Excellent! The followers' mission will be better served with someone like yourself traveling around the Mojave. As a representative of the followers, I present you with your very own lab coat. Wear it well, and may it aid our cause. Also,
Now, does
before I
this
forget,
lock me out of anything?
to a safe house you can use to rest if you happen to be in the area. I'll just mark it on your map.
Alright, I think we joined the followers. Followers have safe house keys, or safe houses as well, huh? Medical services?
Alright, you'll get them at a discounted rate thanks to all the supplies you've donated.
Sweet. Heal my radiation.
That's easy enough to clear up.
50 caps.
Hold still. The radaway burns a little. Hey, this should flush those rads out quickly. Anything else?
I think the followers should support an independent Vegas.
Why should we support Vegas? They've locked Freeside out of the city and do nothing to help their neighboring townsfolk.
Well, with House out of the way, maybe things will change around here. They've got more power. I'm setting plans in motion which will ensure both the Legion and NCR are pushed out of the Mojave.
Wow. Whatever you have planned must be pretty big.
Big plans.
But this sounds dangerous.
It is.
I refuse to put my people at risk. If the NCR are pushed out, the raiders and other scum will run amok.
But we got automated security upgraded with missiles. This is a golden opportunity for the followers to spread knowledge and care throughout the Mojave.
It is indeed our duty to teach and improve the living conditions of our fellow man, but we're talking an insane amount of logistics to make this work.
You would establish a foothold in the region and be one step closer to rebuilding the Mojave.
I think I see now what you intend to set in motion. If this plan will bring us one step closer to revitalizing the region, you can count on our support. So long as you keep us supplied, we will stay in the Mojave to provide care and education for those in need.
All right. Report back to Yes Man. Never gone this route before. With the followers. They seem a bit, idealistic. Well, whatever happens at Hoover Dam, I hope the Legion get wiped out entirely because if they're allowed to regroup and restructure and all that, I don't know if the followers of the Apocalypse could hold them off. I mean, we do have the security bots, and they've been upgraded, but can they protect the whole of the Mojave? I got a new snow globe. Where's the snow globe lady? Oh, here. Ah, well, I'll find her later. Hey there.
Are you ready to head for the dam? Caesar's Legion is due to attack at any moment.
I'm ready to go.
Great! So I've been looking over Mr. House's force projections and running some calculations. It turns out there are two ways we can win this thing. Hear that? We have options!
Lay it on me.
You could route the dam's power output to the facility under Fortification Hill. That'll restart its reactor, just like you did with the Lucky 38. That'll wake up the Securitron army you left on standby and give us enough force to push the Legion and the NCR straight out of the Mojave.
Ah, okay.
The other option is destroy the dam's generators. Without those, it's just a big bunch of concrete. The NCR won't have any reason to stick around. You don't have to decide yet. For now, all you have to do is take this override module and install it on the terminal in the power control room. Good luck. See you at the dam.
Okay. I mean, reviving or getting the Securitrons, waking them up seems like a great idea until the fighting the NCR part. They're gonna lose a lot of NCR lives. I'd rather them just leave the NCR. You are committing to fight for an independent Vegas at the battle for Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before you enter battle, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. Let's do it. But wait, my companions. Oh, there they are. Okay, they're following me. Well, but wait a minute. Yes Man said I didn't have to do it now. Or I didn't have to decide now. Alright. Well, I guess that's what I'm doing. Oh no. Ah, they're here. Melted.
Cut it out, man.
Centurion. That's a new foe. Securitron, are you with me? You're with me. Where's Edie? I guess Edie stayed behind.
You need to get to the Legate.
Okay, where's the control room? Hoover Dam Tower. Hey, the boomers. I actually got the B-50 or B-29 running. Nice. Wonder if we'll see the vertibird. Alright, let's go in. Spirit of 2277. Hoover Dam offices.
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room.
Really?
Oh my god. Are you the one who saved President Kimball?
That's me.
You shouldn't be here. It's best if you just move along.
I don't want to kill you. Come on. Speech 75. Lie. Colonel Moore is in trouble. She needs my help now. Or she needs help now.
Hell, let's go.
Get out there and help her. Yeah, that's right. Alright. The control room is mine. Activate. Install override chip.
Hi! Nice to see you.
Hey, buddy.
So, we can blow up the dam's generators, or I could route the dam's entire power output to the fort. That'll activate a certain army of Securitrons and set them loose to ravage the Legion. What do you say?
I like the idea of ravaging the Legion. That'll probably take care of the Legion for good, but the NCR will take some casualties. But you can't blow up the dam. It's a very important source of power. You blow it up, it's just gone forever. Hey, you know what? Let's send the power to the fort.
Yes! This is gonna be fun!
Super fun.
I'm unlocking the East Power Plant. Hit the manual switch, then go topside and deal with the Legion and NCR.
Oh, jeez.
Sounds like we're running prim now.
Is NCR going to be hostile now?
How did the Legion make it into the power plant?
Oh, they're here.
You like that?
Good God. Okay, where do I go from here? Ah, East Power Electrical Switch, okay. Controls the east side of the power plant, turn it on. Exit out to the east side of the dam. Alright, and that would be... yeah, back up there, okay. Oh boy, there's a bunch of them. Hey, reinforcements has arrived. Holy cow, what are you, Dr. Henry? Look at that outfit. That's an Enclave officer's uniform.
Let's get going. We have all that.
I will protect you.
Come on, guys, we got work to do. Ow. Wait, where is this? Are we going the right way here? Okay, we got a little, clipping issue here. Well, I guess this works. Here we go, sneaky.
Cut it out, will you?
What do you mean, cut it out? You're not having fun? I'm having fun. They're grumbling at me. They don't like my stealth approach. Oh, gained a level again. Alright. Sneak. Explosive and barter. Pretty empty. Where's everyone? That person is non-hostile. Can I talk to him?
And who are you to come before me? You don't bear the mark of the bear.
Ah, Linnaeus.
You are ready for battle.
If you think you've got any chance of taking Hoover Dam, you're wrong.
Many graves in the East are filled with those who said as much, with braver words, not backed by strength. It is Kaiser's will this gate to the west bear the flag of the Legion. Kaisar's will shall be done.
What? Kaisar giving you orders beyond the grave?
Kaisar's will is the will of the Legion and the West. All beneath the flag of the Great Bear exist to test the strength of the Legion. The West shall fall as the East fell, and all the tribes that stretch to the setting sun shall bear the mark of the Legion.
Big talk. Maybe you're willing to listen to reason? Huh.
I see you fight with words, like all beneath the flag of the Bear. Let us hope your skill with weapons proves greater.
I guess I can try to reason with it. I'm gonna kill him regardless. Speech. This battle is decided. That's why I'm here.
So you seek quarter? Terms of surrender? Our roads into NCR are hung with the bodies of those who attempted to negotiate with us.
I want that mask.
Save your speeches. We will take Hoover Dam and move forward until our feet crush the setting sun beneath them.
Not likely. Speech 65. Move forward? The Legion spent years trying to take Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam has never seen the mass strength of the East. Only legates such as Graham, who deserve the fire Kaisar blessed him with. Now I am here, and make markers of your people as the Legion carves its way west.
Speech 75. And then what of the East?
You speak in circles. What of the East? I am the East, and I will prove it this day.
Speech 85. If you need all the East to crush the West...
The victory here shall be swift. Our forces shall take the dam, secure it, then build a road west on the bodies of the NCR. The East will hold. Once across the Colorado, nothing to rival Hoover Dam remains.
Well, except Vegas. Speech 100. It is not the strength of the West that will slow you. It is their weakness.
Your weakness? You seek to thwart me by
Try to-
claiming the Legion is too strong for you.
Trying to convince him that the West is weak so they won't want to take them in as part of the Legion? I don't know what's the intent there. Speech 100. NCR's weakness is its size. It'll take your entire army to hold the West.
That does not mean we would not
Oh, okay.
succeed.
Well, another speech check. Eventually, but moving your whole army west means losing the East. You can't do both.
The East was a hard-fought campaign.
Hey, I'm getting a lot of XP.
Now Kaisar drew too much of the Legion's blood needed there for this. Hoover Dam is but a place. I will not have it be the gravestone of the Legion, whether quickly, or as you describe, slowly, by attrition.
So, you'll retreat?
Retreat? Retreat? I was a fool to listen to you. You know nothing of who I am.
Oh, we almost had him.
Words have done nothing but delay the inevitable. Now, see what my hounds and my blade will bring to you.
Wait, we got more speech checks. Speech 80, karma. Or bluff. Any man can claim bravery when he outnumbers his opponent.
I have seen little of true battle.
No, I don't want to fight him
You
one-on-one.
were brave to come here to face me when all of NCR would not. I shall honor your last words and
No.
face you alone. No man will say I refused your challenge. Die,
Wait.
coward.
Oh, he's big. I don't want to kill him. Here, have a stim pack. I don't want him to turn to goo. There we go. You okay there, Boone? Here, have another stim pack. Okay. Can I get his mask? Oh, I can. Blade of the East. Look at that big blade. Like a healing powder. The reason why I didn't want to turn him to goo is because I wanted to see his face. Supposedly he got his face ripped off or something. That's why he wears the mask. He looks perfectly normal. Mm-hmm. Immersion has been broken. Where are you guys going? Get up here. Are we done? Hey, how's it going?
Legatus Lanius has come. The battle for the dam will soon begin.
It's over.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. Alright, my guy, I don't know what's going on, a scripting issue or what, but my guys are just walking around. Hi.
Had enough?
Someone else down here. Oh, hi. Sheesh. I think the battle's over. Did y'all have fun?
I will protect you.
Keep your head down. Could be snipers.
Now is not the time.
What's next? Deal with General Oliver and the NCR. Oh, man. Yeah, this part's gonna suck. Maybe we could convince him to... Oh, God. Hello. General Oliver? What's up?
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears.
I had fun too.
Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
He likes me. Hold that thought, General. I wanted to introduce you to some friends. Can't take all... I want to be nice to him. Can't take all the credit. Had some help from my allies here.
And, well, these boys with you? Hello there, Smiley.
They're with me. Oh dear. Look behind you.
Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? Was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar.
Let's see. General Oliver, Hoover Dam is ours, leave it once, or the dam is one for me. You and the Legion have both lost this day. Alright, we'll ask him to leave.
I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like that. Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the sound of NCR bullets, huh? I can oblige.
No, idiot. You're toast if you go against me. Look, turn around. Look at all those bots. I don't want any more violence. There's been enough today.
Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear. You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. Fuck with the bear and...
How about I ask these robots to fuck you and your entire battalion with a rocket barrage? I was hoping we could be pleasant about this.
You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs? No. I came for a fight today.
And you had it with the Legion.
You better have a damn good left hook or I'm not going anywhere.
Speech. I can bluff because you're talking and not attacking?
Yeah. But I wasn't expecting a fight when I came up here. And now that we're talking, I don't like the sound of things. Do you know what you're doing? Making a nation like you think you're doing ain't like chowing down on a pile of fancy lad snack cakes.
I don't like fancy lad.
Carve out a frontier.
I'm more of a crams man.
Roads, run supplies, train troops.
I guarantee I've put more thought into the state of the Mojave than you or anyone else in the NCR.
Hell. Can't believe we got suckered by some road jockey. Should have watched the flank while Caesar's best was making all that noise. I know what those robots of yours can do on a bad day, and I'm not eager to toss lies at them just to make a point. But if you're taking this place, you better hope you can hold it. I'll give my superiors my opinion, but I don't think they're going to listen. So if NCR comes at you, and it will, pray you're ready. I promise you, our situation's reversed, I'd see you hanged.
Got it. Please throw General Oliver from the dam. No. That day's not likely to come, General.
Fine. Come on, men. We're moving out.
Stand down. Okay. We pretty much got the ending I wanted, I think.
Super job,
Hey, yes, man.
And I'm not just saying that because I have to. I didn't want to make a big
You're programmed to, I know.
after we won, but, well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality to be a little more assertive, basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry, everything will be okay. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters, so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected.
Got it.
So that's where I'll be, off making a few changes. And I guess I'll see you around. We accomplished a lot together. It was fun.
What have I done?
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended. Quickly. Chaos became uncertainty
Explosively.
and acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the man responsible for a truly free New Vegas. He ensured Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Yeah, we couldn't save Tabitha.
His usefulness in the face of old age, Raoul was never able to find peace with himself. Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
Yeah, we should have tried Raoul as a companion.
Damn. The Boomer's display of power dissuaded fortune seekers from attempting to penetrate Nellis.
The Brotherhood used the Battle of Hoover Dam as an opportunity to retake Helios 1, and came to control the area between it and Hidden Valley.
But it was useless.
With organized opposition, their patrols began monitoring trade along I-15 and 95, seizing any items of technology they deemed inappropriate.
The Brotherhood's open aggression along the New Vegas highways troubled Veronica greatly. Nevertheless, it removed all doubt from her mind that in leaving them, she had made the right choice. Eventually, she would take to the road, less in hopes of finding a new home than of leaving memories of the old one behind her.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients.
Oh dear.
Struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
Well, we tried.
Cade was proud to have been one of the defenders who helped repel the Legion from Hoover Dam. He was prouder still to see the area freed from the shackles of the NCR and Mr. House. Though independence for New Vegas was not all he hoped it could be, Arcade used his Enclave knowledge and technology to keep order.
Yeah, the followers were pretty overwhelmed.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Goodsprings thrived. More travelers stopped by Goodsprings on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
In the years following the destruction of Cassidy caravans, NCR used evidence of the plot to blackmail the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. NCR enacted strict trade laws with little resistance, strengthening their supply lines and their position in the Mojave.
Wait,
Cass
what the NCR left?
bring down 3 armies, and by her count, that was 3 more than she'd expected.
That doesn't mesh too well with the NCR leaving the territory.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Oh,
With no cure
really?
for the Nightkin schizophrenia in sight, the disgruntled Nightkin left Jacobstown. Without a treatment, their insanity grew. The crazed Nightkin terrorized the Wasteland, and Jacobstown suffered repeated reprisals from mutant-hating humans.
Yeah, I think we could have done better with that
The
quest.
surviving mutants abandoned Jacobstown entirely. Its existence quickly forgotten by the rest of the Wasteland.
Ah, well, we tried.
She continued to take her medicine at half doses.
Lily.
And although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
The Kings retained their control of Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
He had survived police service in Colorado, the Great War, combat duty with the Legion, and being the companion of the King. But in the end, Rex finally succumbed to the horrors of the Wasteland.
No, Rex.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation.
Hey, we did good with the Misfits.
Served with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
Though NCR was withdrawing from the region, Boone remained in New Vegas, finding work as a security guard and caravan scout along the highways. While he might have preferred rejoining his old unit, Boone couldn't bring himself to abandon the city where he'd met his wife.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave Wasteland for years.
Right.
Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets.
I never visited Vault 19. Whoops.
Despite NCR's pledge to support Prim, they abandoned the town after their loss to the courier.
Yeah.
Independent again, Prim operates much as it had before the powder gangs arrived, full of ups and downs.
Hey, Edie, you survived.
Although they performed admirably during NCR's defense of Hoover Dam, the Rangers fell into decline soon after. With Hanlon's plot against the occupation exposed and Oliver denounced for losing Hoover Dam, many Rangers were greeted coldly on their return home. Few openly blamed the Rangers for Hanlon's treachery, but public and political support for the military as a whole quickly dwindled.
After their bold arrival at Hoover Dam, the remnants disappeared as quickly as they came, Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertebrates.
I think they all survived.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Hey, we did it. That's the end. Fallout New Vegas. Well, all in all, I think pretty decent ending. The NCR survived, but they were pushed out of... We didn't slaughter them, but they were pushed out of the Mojave eventually. And we've got an independent Vegas, which really I don't know what that means. Like, who... Yes Man's in charge, and he said he was going to go off and give himself an upgrade. I mean, that could be terrible for the Mojave. I don't know. I don't trust this Yes Man entirely. But it looks like the Brotherhood of Steel, without the NCR, they started stopping caravans, stealing technology and all that. They don't have a very large presence in the Mojave. It's just the ones in the bunker, I think. So they can't really do too much damage, but I'd rather not have them harassing caravans and the citizens. So that's kind of a shame. And out of all the companions, we lost one, and that was Rex. After we got his new brain installed, we lost him. Legion decimated. And the followers, well, things didn't turn out too great for the followers. I was hoping with the extra power and everything, the followers could maybe get more resources from Yes Man somehow, to deal with the influx of refugees and all that, but I don't know. I guess they were just overwhelmed. Congratulations on completing Fallout New Vegas. Would you like to load a save prior to the Hoover Dam battle? Yes, so yeah, you can't continue playing after finishing the game. You have to load a game prior to the Hoover Dam battle. So we'll do that. Okay, yeah. So we'll select the option not to do the battle just yet. Okay, but I'm pretty happy with how things went. I could have made some better decisions, particularly with the power plant. I think I destroyed the power plant entirely, which was probably not the best move. The Helios one? Yeah, Helios one. And I guess Vault 19 here. Where is it? There it is. Vault 19, I haven't been there yet, but I guess it's full of powder gangers. So, we gotta check that out. There's still a bunch of sites here we gotta check out. But that's Fallout New Vegas. I haven't done that ending before. There was a lot of decisions I made that I've never tried before, so pretty interesting. And now we can move on to... Well, we'll check out some of these sites that I haven't explored yet. And then we can go through some of the DLCs. I believe there are 4 DLCs, so there's a lot more New Vegas to come for sure. So, yeah, we'll get into that next time. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.